Good evening, everyone. It's cold up in here, y'all. I'm telling you, I am frozen. And I got my hat on, and I got a scarf underneath the hat, so don't pay it no mind, y'all. I put this hat on so you couldn't see the scarf that doesn't match anything. Nothing is matching. I got on my, I tried to button the top up, y'all, so y'all couldn't see all that. But I declare it is cold in here. Believe me. Now the wind is whistling like really, really loud outside. And let me show you my door. See that? I got that up to the door. So the air, this is the sheet that I have up to the door so the air can't come through the door, which is something is coming through here from somewhere. These things are not tight. And I got this heater on, and I got my peppermint over there lit, and I hooked up my other blink camera. That's my, what do you call, throw. I had that over my shoulder. I'm cold. And this heater here, I had just turned this off a minute ago. This one. This is a heater right here, too. And I may have to turn it back on, y'all. Because, see, my thermostat, even though it's reading 76, it feels like it's 70 in here. It is cold. And then if I turn it up like anything past like 878, there's something wrong. I've been saying that ever since I lived here. There's something wrong with this thermostat because you never can get it right. And, so I just sat up here. I got my stuff on and I'm warm. I got warm. After I put everything on and put all that up to the door, and I got something else to the door over here. I don't know if you can see it because it's dark. I got that, one of the old covers way back in the day that I made down there to that door. And I'll tell you, this is the only time that it really gets like this inside here is when the wind is blowing like it is now. Whew, and the weatherman said that wind was going to be howling, and he's right. It is whistling. I can actually hear it, whistling around the corners and stuff. I don't know if that's part of the system that was coming up from, where they had all the tornadoes at yesterday. I think it was Kentucky. I forgot where it was at. But I think a few people got killed and everything in this horrendous tornado they had. So I don't know if that system is coming up here or if it's a different system. Whew, whatever it is, y'all, it's cold, like I tell you. But I'm okay once I get in my bed. In my bed, I'm cool. I mean, I'm snug as a bug, should I say. I'm nice and warm when I get in underneath the covers. I got about 5, 6 blankets on my bed plus. I got some on the side. If I get cold, all I gotta do is pull it up, go to sleep. Because you can't sleep when you're cold. You'll wake up. If you get cold while you're in bed, you're going to wake up. And chances are you're going to be waking up shivering. So the best thing to do is be, nice and snug and warm. And that way you won't be waking up. Which me, though, I just wake up anyway. Though I have sleep, what do you call it? Sleep insomnia. I was getting ready to say sleep apnea, but I don't know what the difference is, sleep apnea and sleep, I did know it one time, but I can't think of it right now. And so that's what I've been doing. I hooked up my other camera, got another little blink. I liked it. I like the little blink camera, you can see what's going on around you. But I got it hooked up way over there in the corner because I didn't know what I was doing at first because my granddaughter did the first one for me. And then I got to wait for my other Echo. So I don't know how that's going to work with 2 of those. And then, I'm going to put it in my room, I think. But I want to be able to see out here, too. I want to be able to just see my whole surroundings. But anyway, I found out this is the box that the little itty-bitty camera came in. Itty-bitty. Itty-bitty. And I think I have to pay Amazon. For the first one, I know I have to pay Amazon like $3 a month which don't sound like much, but a year's time, that stuff adds up. It adds up to $36 a year. And now I got another one. I don't know if I'm going to have to pay another $3 for that. If I do, I'm sending it back. Because I'm not paying no $72 a year, just for that. I'll send that one back and keep the other one. Like a lot of people may say, hey, $3 is no money. Doesn't sound like it, but like I say, at the end of the year, you're out of $36. And then if you got two, they're going to do 2 times 36. That's $72. At the end of the year, you have $72. And like life insurance, what if nothing happens, while you better get you some whole life. Don't get that term life. I think most term life go up to age 70. I think I might have talked about this before because I got stuck when I turned 70. My life insurance I was no longer covered. They cut me off. I didn't get no money back. It was just all the money that I had paid in there for over 20 years. That I forgot how much it was, but it would go up a little bit each year. When the older I got, because I think I got it when I was about 50. And the older I got, the price kept going up. My insurance was more and more and more. But I didn't understand the insurance when I first got it. I did not. I didn't understand what the difference was. I don't know if the guy explained it to me or what the situation is. But I had it, and it ran out at age 70. My money paid in, out the window. So in a way of speaking, you better off to save that money. But some people can't save it. You can't save it. They got other things they will do with it because it's there, because the money is there. So you're not using it. You're not saying, okay, I got to put down this $15 a month, whatever it is, for my insurance and don't touch it. Put down, maybe if you got $5,000 laying around your house or something like that, put that $5,000 aside and say, well, at least I can get cremated. But it's rough. When my daughter passed, and Lord knows we were not prepared for it. We had to scrimp to try to get some money together, and for a decent send-off. And it's really no joke. This is like I've been telling my children, you need to get some insurance. I don't think they got none. I'm not sure. See, a lot of people feel like they are young, they ain't got to worry about that and that, which is the same way I felt. But the minute I turned 50, I said, there's no guarantee you're going to reach the age of 50 because my daughter died before 50. And some people die, way younger than that, so whatever your case may be, make sure somebody's able to send you off and that you're not going to be a burden to someone else when you go on to be with the Lord. Or, when you go on to meet your maker. You know what? I didn't even really plan to come up here to Vlogmas today because I was too cold. But now I'm feeling a lot warmer. I got my shirt. I got my blanket behind me. I can't feel the air coming through. This is the thing I showed y'all the other day, which is not that. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to be giving this to my granddaughter, and here I am sitting up here using it. But I said I was going to give it to her when she got an apartment. She ain't got no apartment yet, so it's not really hers yet. But I feel much warmer now. I feel good now. Before I put all this on, I got this. This is wool. Like I think I said before, this is wool. And matter of fact, this particular shirt was supposed to have gone back to Amazon. Not Amazon. I keep saying Amazon. I got Amazon on the brain, y'all. But it was supposed to have gone back to Walmart because I would have liked to have. But I'm kind of loving it big. I don't got no problem with it being big now. That I'm in it. And it was supposed to go back to Walmart. And I never did do it because I got it like I don't know, maybe 2 months ago. Maybe, I don't know, when was the fall? August? September, October, November. I probably had it about 2 or 3 months. Maybe longer than that. Because I've had it for a long time. I know that, the time for the return, I think, had passed. But sometimes Walmart will let you bring stuff back as long as you got a receipt. Or either if you bring it back and you don't have the receipt or the tags or something like that, I think they give it to you for, give you a certain amount of money back. Because I remember one time I took back a pair of sneakers I had got from Walmart. I think it was only like $10. But they were too big. And so I had taken them back. And I didn't have the receipt. And so the lady told me, says, well, go back there and see if you can find, you got to be the exact same one. And I thought I got what I thought was the same exact one. And she said, no, those are not the same. She ended up giving me $3 back. But if I had been thinking, I would have kept those shoes instead of just, letting her take my $7 and something. But anyway, that's just a little tip, y'all. I'm sure you know how to deal with Walmart and Amazon, my buddy. And you know what? I've been hungry all day. Oh, Lord, you can see my scarf up on the head, everything, y'all. I look like Mom's Mabley. But anyway, I been hungry all day. I would eat, but I'm trying not to eat much because I'm feeling fat around my waist. And I got to go, like I said the other day, I got an appointment next week. I don't want to get too fat before I go to the But I'll tell you about me. I'm easy. It's very easy to gain weight. It's kind of hard to take it off, but to gain it, no problema. It comes off really. Let me get rid of this gum because it's stale anyway. But it's kind of hard to take that weight off. But to put it on, all you got to do is gobble up a whole bunch of food, and there you go. Big and plump, nice and juicy, big and fat. But I've been fat all my life, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll be, like, as long as I can remember. I think I slimmed down when I was in the teenage years. I think just starting to, was it high school? Yeah, just starting high school because I had slimmed down before I had came up here. I was in 9th grade. And I stayed kind of, down because I was a teenager. Didn't want to be fat, so. But I was still plump. I was never skinny. Never was a skinny kid. And, my mother was, plump. We just didn't have no skinny people in our family, not really. Everybody had a little meat on the bones, you know what I mean? And then I think when I had my first child, I think I put on maybe 20 pounds. And that was that was hard for me to get back to where I was too. It was hard to get that weight off. But anyway, y'all, I ain't talking about no weight gain, weight loss, because whatever will be, will be. If I'm a pumpkin, if I'm a big old fat pumpkin, I'm God's pumpkin. That's who I am. But anyway, I've been doing all this crazy crocheting over here, y'all. I shouldn't even show it to you. You ain't interested anyway, but I'm going to show you the ugly clothes that I put on here. I had this ball of yarn like forever. And this came from the pink blanket that I made for my great-granddaughter. I didn't realize I had that much left. See, that much left, all that left. And I could have made her blanket a little bigger. So what I think I'm going to do is just buy some more yarn and make her blanket. Because she's 3. Like I said, she just turned 3. And Skylar's birthday in November. I think she's in November. And she just turned 3. But she could have a bigger blanket than, the baby blanket. She could have like a blanket that she can, November 9th, she just turned 3. 3 years old, little Skylar. Yeah, I think after Skylar, I'm all caught up. I'm all caught up. Except for my, I got another granddaughter, great-granddaughter down there in North Carolina. I don't know how to get in touch with her. And she was born and bred down in North Carolina. That's where she lives, in North Carolina. But my grandson, once upon a time, he lived down there, and that was his first child. And I don't know how to get in touch with her. And then I got 3 more grandchildren. I think it's Kaylee, Vega, and Kaylee. Those are another set of twins that I have. I don't know what their little brother name is. I don't have his name down here. I don't know. I gotta find out. Cause he's I think he's about a year, but I don't. She doesn't want to talk to. Like you see some people that don't want to be bothered with you, or they show no interest in. The other part of the family. And then I think she lives in another city too. But I see her sometimes on Facebook, and I see the children. The children are beautiful. They're grown up and everything like that. So at least I do get to see them. But I did not make them. Well, I did make them a blanket. But I think she didn't come to get it, or I forgot what the thing was, what the situation was. I made the twins a blanket, but not the little son, not the son. And those are the only ones I never made blankets for. I made blankets for all of my children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't make no blanket for my oldest daughter, because she said she didn't want one. But I might give her one anyway. That way she can just keep it in her car. You never know what kind of emergency you're going to run into. Be sitting up in that car cold. You be wishing you had a blanket or some sort. And another thing, a good thing is to have your shovel. Matter of fact, I want a shovel right here to my door by my house. But I'm not going to do no shoveling. I seen sometimes, though, I would have given it a shot, especially when I was smoking that time and I got snowed in. Got snowed in for about 3 days. Couldn't get out of my house. And when they finally came out here and plowed, they had to go. The snow was so high. I forgot what year it was, but I think I got a video of it. And the snow was so high, and over here in the complex, they have to do their own clearing snow. And this place is kind of big. And it snowed so long, and I think they didn't do it. They don't plow or try to clean it up while it's still snowing. It was actually a blizzard. And while it's still snowing, they're not going to come over here and try to dig up no snow, because they will have to just keep coming back, because it's more snow is filling up the place, that you've just shoveled. And so I think they sort of wait until it stops, or it almost stops, before they clear it out. And I was smoking cigarettes at the time. I think I was down to my last cigarette. I ain't got no cigarette. What's I gonna do? Wasn't nowhere in the world I was gonna have to get out of this house. I knew that. I forgot how many years. It had to be over about maybe 5 or 6 years ago, because I'd stopped smoking for about 4 years. So it had to be beyond that had happened. It was since I lived here. And I was out there, I had my broom out there, and I was trying to beat the broom to try to get the snow out the way. Some lady across the street from me, I still don't know that lady's name right till this day. She yelled at me, "Put that broom down." I guess she figured I was too old. But she don't know, if that broom was doing some results, I would have been out of here. Because I had everything. I was ready. I had my boots, But the boots that I had, I have a pair of boots that come up to, like to the knee. I'm gonna have to get off the video, y'all, because I got up here and started yakking, and I wasn't even gonna make the Vlogmas tonight because I was too cold, like I said. But I'm warmed up, honey. And once you turn me on, you can't hardly turn me off. I don't know what the problem is. You turn me on, you can't turn me off. But anyway, I'm getting ready to hang up the video. I'm getting ready to end the video. And this is the 11th day of the Vlogmas. And nothing special has happened. I did look on Amazon to see if I could see something Christmassy to put on the table, because I have no space. I went through that before. And so I said, well, maybe I could see some bulbs or something. I can put something on the wall and make things a little more festive. But I gave up. I did see some stuff, though, but, I don't want it. Nah. That great big old blow-up Santa Claus and a great big old blow-up, I think they had some gnomes that were lit up and some gnomes that you blow up. They had all kinds of crazy stuff on Amazon, which I didn't look at the whole thing. I didn't look at the bulbs and stuff like that, because by this time I had to get up. And matter of fact, I'm still in my trying to get rid of these emails, all these emails I had over. Well, it had been some time since I had emptied my email out. So I think I had what was it when I started out? Like 300, which a lot of people would say that ain't much. But I try to keep mine kind of cleared out. And I got 22 still in my inbox. I don't know how they get up there. Oh, I ain't finished? I guess I didn't. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to close up the video because I've got to, I went over my limit. I really did, because I had no intentions of staying up here this long. So on that note, y'all, happy Vlogmas. See you tomorrow. Today is Vlogmas number 11. We can do it, y'all. You can make it if you try. You can make it, y'all. You gonna do this Vlogmas every day. Every day. Well, you only got 14 more days to go. You made it thus far. Continue on, y'all. Keep on pushing. And I go with love. See you tomorrow. Good night.